What up, what up, what up? Squad up. This a late night little video. Um, I wanted to come through and chop it up. This is a response video to Didi. Brothers, y'all go subscribe to Didi, Deedee, all one word. Didi just did a video to a young black female. Look like she's in her middle 20s, something like that. And she did a video where this young girl, black, was talking about how she doesn't want a casual date. So then she gets to saying in her video how she has a child, she doesn't have anybody that can babysit her child, and she's not going to just give her baby to anybody to watch just so she can go and hang out with you, talking about us men. If it's not going to be serious, you're not a protector, a provider. You're not going to be this for and that for me, so I don't need the casual date. And Didi, her response was, Didi took it a little light on her. She said how she understands that the young girl took accountability because her child's father, should I say, I guess he don't take care of his responsibilities. So she took accountability for that. Okay, I understand that. Taking accountability, that's one thing that as men we look for when it comes to women, especially our women. And taking accountability is cool, but at the same time, she sounded demanding in the video. If you're not going to do this, that, and the third, once again, this provider, this protection, and all of this stuff that's asked of us as black men. The protection thing I have to speak on. On social media, day in and day out, you see a lot of black women, they say they're not protected, and they talk about this protection. And my question is, why do you want protection from a gender of man that you hate, that you feel some type of way about? Why would you talk about protection? Because with some black women, the way that they talk, the way that they come off, don't seem like a lot of them need protection to me. Now, there's some black women out there that, they're humble, they stay in their femininity. They don't go around talking the riffraff, doing white supremacy's work for them. Because that's all that shit is. Just, steady coming at the black man day in and day out. You never see white women doing it with white men. You never see Mexican women doing it with Mexican men. Chinese, any different kind of race you could think of, but you can find that stupid shit over here in the black community. And like for this young girl, you know, to sit up and basically it was funny to me to try to make these demands and all of this other type of stupid shit. First of all, how how would you think this will work, sweetheart? Because in order for you to find the type of man that you need, I ain't gonna say the type of man you want. I'm gonna talk about the type of man that you need. How you gonna find that black man? How you gonna find that man if you don't go out and casual date? How do you think people, hello, how do you think people meet? Really. See, I'm a real nigga. And being a real nigga, I understand that just because you take a woman out, that don't mean you should be talking about going to the jewelry store with the brothers and purchasing an engagement ring. Real niggas understand that. Real niggas understand that. It's common sense. Throughout your life, you go out and kick it. You go eat. You go here. You go there. That's how you meet people. Then she said that she don't have a babysitter just to be babysitting her child while she's out hanging out with you, talking about as men. Well, see, when somebody talk, I listen. And I will take shit out of what you're saying. So that was kind of a red flag to me. What do you mean you don't have no babysitters? Are you in a state where you don't have any family? Um, do you interact with your family? If y'all all are in the same state and in the same city, do you rock with your family? You saying that you don't have no babysitters? I mean, family is family. Unless you live in another state where you don't have no family, I'm not gonna just leave my child with anybody to go hang out with a man. Um, as an adult, I would hope you wouldn't. Us men with some type of structure about ourselves, we would hope that you wouldn't just give your baby to anybody just to hang with us. And as a matter of fact, men with structure, if they knew that you were going to have somebody strange watch your baby while y'all go kick it, a black man with some structure and some discipline, he will call the date off because it wouldn't be that serious. It wouldn't be that serious. Now, I can understand, you know, being young, getting caught up, having a baby, and the father is not in the child's life. First of all, to be honest, the way I'm sitting over here thinking, I mean, we don't know that man's side of the story to confirm what you said in the video. We don't know that man's side of the story. All we hear is what you saying. I mean, it's okay to be young and make mistakes, but to walk around and be paranoid about it, that's doing a little bit too much. And from her video, this young female from her video, she sounded paranoid. She looked paranoid. Um, I mean, shit is just crazy. You know, the state of where we at today as the people, this social media shit. I know some of y'all ain't gonna agree, and that's fine. But social media is kind of a bad thing for the black community. I damn near want to say that social media hitting the black community is like how the crack era hit in the 80s. It hit the black community. And I know some of y'all will probably say, whoa, sports, that's a little bit, that's a little bit too much right there. Well, technically it ain't. Because if you think about how when crack hit, how it did the black community, everybody started doing it. Everybody walking around looking like zombies. Everybody ended up with the same outcome. It's the same with black folks with this social media shit. Social media hit, we went crazy. Been walking around like zombies ever since. Just like you can't tell a crackhead nothing, you can't tell a motherfucker nothing when it comes to this social media shit. Too many bad narratives running around. I mean, back to this young female. I mean, for you to walk around and you making paranoid statements that you're making, are you really mad at yourself? Because when it comes to women with that hurt word, I've been through a lot. I I've been hurt. Well, how much did that hurt did you put on yourself versus how much of that hurt that you were forced to face? When you say you've been through a lot, have you been through a lot as in life and the wrong type of man coming into your life? Or did you put yourself through the things that you talk about? Because one thing I want to say is that I'm not telling a woman that you supposed to fall for the first man to come to you or every man that come to you. I will never sit up and say no stupid shit like that. But let's be honest, ladies. When y'all talk about this hurt and y'all talk about this pain and these different things that y'all been through, y'all don't like to come out and talk about the things that y'all put yourselves through. It's wrong for a man not to take care of his child or his kids. But let's look at how a lot of these kids were born. First of all, a lot was born out of wedlock. Some kids were born out of cheating going on. Some kids was born off of I'm that bitch and fuck that bitch. I'ma fuck that bitch nigga. And you fucked him, alright. Oh, you got that dick, alright. You got some wow and after. Oh, yeah. Don't want to discuss that type of shit, don't y'all? Huh? I know a couple females who got kids by best friends. Explain that. Oh, those were just situations or one thing led to another, huh? Oh, you just woke up one morning and you was naked in your bed and your baby daddy's homie was in the bed with you. That's how that happened. So see, when you've done dirt, I guess it's just like in the streets. When you do dirt, I guess you do get paranoid. I guess you do feel everybody is after you. You can't trust nobody. I guess you would have a lot of negative thoughts and different things like that when you've done dirt. And I'm going to tell y'all women something, man. Waking up every day and walking out your house with the intentions of having a problem with a man, that's bad for your health. That's bad for your health. It's not productive. Y'all women can talk shit about us men all day, every day, 24/7, 365, have all these foul feelings towards us. It's still not going to change anything. And it's you harming you more than you harming me by feeling some type of way about me, especially me being a black man. You don't know me. I wasn't around when you had your situations with this man or that man. I wasn't around. So why do it gotta be fuck me? I mean, women can get any man they want. How many men do women turn down on a daily basis? And when you turn down men, y'all do the shit ignorant. Y'all ain't up front to where, you know, you keep it G with a nigga And a nigga can look at you and say, you know what? We ain't even gotta be together. We can be cool as hell. And you might end up being best friends. But see, a lot of y'all, you don't do that. Y'all play this y'all want us men to keep it 100 with y'all, but y'all can't keep it 100 with us. Y'all can't keep it real and say, no, I'm not interested. That'd be cool. I'm not interested. No, y'all do stupid shit like you give me and your phone numbers, you don't answer. Then you want to text. And well, while you're texting, you're texting one word. Why y'all women do that? Because y'all's egos tell y'all to do that. Because y'all got 100,000 other motherfuckers in line trying to get with y'all. See, some of y'all women might have to sit back and really think. The situations that y'all going through, wonder if it's karma for how you treated that man, that instead of you just keeping it real with him and saying, I'm not interested, we could just be friends, you wanted to ghost him. You wanted to do all of this silly shit, duck him. Oh, he should get the message. He should get the message. Why should that grown man get the message when you a grown woman? Instead of him getting the message, why don't you talk to that man directly? See, some men and real niggas can respect that. Giving out wrong phone numbers, giving out your number, knowing you don't want shit to do with the man. Knowing you don't want shit to do with the man. You knew as you was giving this man your number, you knew already you wasn't interested. But you still gave this man your number. Now, what type of shit is that? Doing all of this ducking and dodging, you know what I'm saying? To doing all this ducking and dodging just for that nigga that you just had to have. Yeah. Just a lot of funny shit be going on, man. And keep it 100. Now, with this young girl, we don't know if she didn't keep it 100 with her baby daddy. We just don't know these things. And we don't know these people to sit up and take their word as the Bible. We don't know what's going on in that situation. But the way she was expressing herself, I don't hear women talking like that. Oh, I'm not going to casual date. If it's not going to be something real, how you gonna know? How you gonna know or meet somebody real if you don't date? I messed up the first time. How did you mess up? Because you didn't, young lady, you didn't get into detail on how you messed up. I just, you know, I just want to, I ain't got no time. So basically, because the situation didn't work out with that brother, oh, you're just done, right? you give up, huh? Just like Fred Sanford, the end is near, huh? And it's just sad, it was sad to hear this young lady, you know, talk like that because a lot of her talking points come from social media. She sound like the average chick on TikTok with the same old talking points, just wording them just a little bit different. It's ridiculous, man. What you think that you just gonna wake up one day, sweetheart, and get a knock at the door, and the man of your dreams is just gonna appear? See, maybe with some of y'all women, maybe y'all need to take a little bit from us men's playbook, because just like we can't sit around and wait for women to come to us, we got to go out and get them. And I think maybe it's time women got to do the same shit. Sitting around waiting for Prince Charming to come, sitting around uh, hoping, wishing, and praying a Jay Z or a Russell Wilson come knocking at your door with a Dairy Queen dilly bar in his hand and some flowers. See, the problem with a lot of y'all women too is y'all watch too much TV. Y'all watch too much TV. Y'all watching these soap operas. It ain't even a soap operas. Y'all watching these reality TV shows. Y'all seeing these other dumbass females on these shows. Y'all see the stupid shit they put themselves through, some of them. And y'all look on TV and y'all thinking and wanting the same shit that y'all see. But that shit is fake. That shit is fake. That's not reality. And y'all women sitting up here and y'all talking about how y'all want um the, these certain type of men with these money and businesses and all this and that. Maybe it's time for you to get the fuck up and move to Beverly Hills or Hollywood, or some dumb shit like that, and try to get them in, cause you ain't gonna find them where you from. Cause a lot of brothers ain't got big money like that, but a lot of them same brothers is getting up off their ass every single day and going and getting them a paycheck and making sure they can eat, making sure they can do something for their kids. Bet that. You know, I'm just sick and tired of the bad reputation that black men have because of the negative black men and the messed up black men that these women choose to be with. We just can't forget that. These same women that talk about they've been hurt, they've been played, they've been this, they've been that, they did a lot of foul shit too. And that man that came along in their life and caught them slipping and got them together, maybe that was their karma. Maybe that was their karma. Maybe that man coming in their life and making it a living hell, maybe he was karma for the shit they did to other men. See, everybody a victim, but nobody ever wants to talk about the shit that they done did. Nobody wants to talk about the way they made people feel throughout their life. The mean and evil things they've said to people throughout their day in life. They don't want to talk about that. I'm a victim. I haven't done anything wrong. Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit, man. A lot of the bad situations that y'all women got in and was in and still are in is just y'all karma. Cause y'all just you just had to have this certain type of nigga. All these other decent dudes, they couldn't get a chance. They couldn't get a chance. And like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not telling women to run around here and you gotta pick the first man that's in your face. It don't matter how he look. I would never say no dumb shit like that. Because being in a relationship with somebody, that's to me, to a lot of people, the main thing is attraction. That's the main thing, attraction. So I'm not telling y'all women to go out here and just pick any and everybody, but we got to keep it real, women. These same men that hurt y'all and all this other type of shit. Let's see, I'm sports critic, man. And I like to get knee deep down into the shit. See, with a lot of you women that play victim, y'all don't want to talk about the family that y'all stopped talking to for that nigga. Y'all don't want to talk about the friends that y'all fell out with and stopped talking to because for that nigga. Hell, y'all women, the male friends y'all had, a lot of them y'all turned on for that nigga. Oh yeah. Why don't y'all never like to talk about that? Can you imagine being a father, being in your daughter's life, and your daughter getting of age, and you know you do anything for her, but your daughter stopped talking to you, your baby that you watched was born. You watched her and took care of her. For her to grow up and stop talking to you for a nigga. A lot of these women cut their families and friends off for these niggas, man. Didn't want to cry about the shit later. People that was in your life way before you met this nigga. And this nigga, he able to come into your life and you just stop fucking with your family and your friends. and we supposed to feel sorry for you? I'm gonna cut it off there, man. Shout out to any and everybody who watched this video. Um, I'm just speaking my mind on Dee Dee. Shout out to Dee Dee. Y'all go sub to her channel. Dee Dee, all one word. And I'm out.